Good morning, everybody. My name is Liz Johnson. I am the Health Service Manager here at Three Rivers. We'll be going through the patient packet here at Three Rivers. Just a little bit of a foreground here. We are just committed at Three Rivers Regional Hospital here to commit to ethical patient care and business operations. It's an important part of who we are and how we run as a hospital. Our goal is to foster a culture of integrity, accountability, and ethical behavior. We like to maintain ethical and transparent business practices here. With that, just a little bit of statistics that we have at the hospital here. We are a small hospital located here in the Midwest. We are a general medical and surgical facility with approximately 400 beds. Last year, approximately 62,000 emergency visits and 15,000 admissions. More than 6,000 outpatient and 10,000 inpatient surgeries were performed. So as you know, this is quite a large volume of stuff that we do here every year. So we'd see lots of people, and people come and go quite frequently. So we want to maintain transparency on what we do, and also help our patients feel comfortable coming into our facility. So we have put together a intake packet just to help ease any type of new patient that comes in here. So the packet will address any concerns you have as a new patient. We'll do information on HIPAA, informed consent, confidential health history report, also give you a copy of a living will if you haven't already done so, and then the values of the organization and code of ethics. So you can kind of get a rundown of what our employees also go through and how ethics really and values of our hospital here are the main important thing. So like I was addressing before, the purpose of the intake packet is for the new patients and hope to establish patient trust in the facility and its employees here by addressing some basic concerns that people have, and hopes to also bring more questions to light if the staff here cannot answer thoroughly for a new patient. We like to keep an open door policy, not just for our staff, but also for our patients. The ethics and values of the organization. Every employee here and staff member follows the code of conducts and the values that keep the hospital rooted in its common vision, mission, and values. It's a reference for them, especially when asked what is the right thing to do. Above all, the purpose of ethics is to protect and defend human dignity and the patient's rights. We'll just cover a little bit of some ethical points that they do see in their packet. They'll talk about patient relations, physician activities, what a physician should be or should not be doing with a patient, whether they're billing for services, what's the proper way for billing, political activities. We like to keep all of our politics. We definitely encourage all of our employees to be involved in politics, but to not broadcast or cause any type of issues with either patients or family or other staff members with their political views. Conflict of interests we talk about too, so making sure that they don't have a brother or a family member that also sells a product to us. Communications, whether that be HIPAA especially, or privacy practice with Facebook. Also privacy that kind of goes along with communications. Any gifts, favors, or meals, our employees are not allowed to take any of that type of stuff. Truthfulness and cooperation. So with that, we talk about the privacy policy. It is required by law to protect the privacy of medical information about you and what identifies you. This is also known as the HIPAA privacy rule, so it's tied in with HIPAA. It requires us to develop and distribute a notice that provides a clear, user-friendly, explanation of individual rights with the respect of their personal health information. And that goes along with HIPAA. So HIPAA actually stands for Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996. So this, what it does do in the long run is it reduces healthcare fraud and abuse, provides the ability to transfer and continue health insurance coverage for millions of Americans and their families when they change or lose their job, mandates industry-wide standards for healthcare information on electronic billing, and requires a protection and confidential handling of protected health information. So with HIPAA and the privacy policy, we do have an acknowledging receipt that we would like all of our patients here to sign. That just gives us the ability to allow providers to use and disclose protected health information, whether it be for any type of testing or further care that they might have for you. It also allows the healthcare provider to use or share health information to other people that they might be looking for other advice. But we'll obviously give you a prompt notice if we do so. And just by signing, you're just letting us know to use your information. So we do highly recommend that people do that for us. So also what you are going to see in this healthcare packet that we have here is a living will. It's a copy for you to use, a piece of paper that is basically a hard copy of what a living will looks like. We do ask that you, if you want to use it, you can. Also, the receipt of notice for privacy practices in there. Please sign that and hand that back. And we just thank you for being a new patient here, and we just hope that you enjoy your stay. And if there's any questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you.